Bonjour et bienvenue, je suis l'homme bleu et c'est parti de le Vlogumentary et c'est...
Hi, I'm here.
Adele, oui. So this is the bayfront of the historic downtown. We're headed now to the site of the Spanish landing here in St. Augustine, Pedro Menendez. So I'll see you guys then.
So we're at the Matanzas River.
You know why it's called that?
Something to do with Spanish. That's what I know.
So Matanzas is an old Spanish word for massacre, and it's called that because the Spanish Catholics a few hundred years ago came down here and massacred a bunch of French Protestants after they kidnapped them from their colony in what's modern-day Jacksonville. So yeah, Matanzas River. The Matanzas River separates Anastasia Island over there from historic downtown St. Augustine over here. And there's another view of the Bridge of Lions, which connects the two.
Hi.
Do you know where we are now?
The old city gate.
Yeah. And do you know what its purpose was?
To keep the people out of the city.
Yeah. Over there's the old city gate into St. Augustine, and it used to be surrounded by a giant wall, which they've partially reconstructed by wood. It connects over there to the Castillo de San Marcos, the Chateau de San Marc, Castle of St. Mark, giant stone fort made out of coquina. And over here you see the Protestant cemetery, because they buried the Protestants on the outside of the city and the Catholics on the inside. So over there is one of the oldest cemeteries in the country. Of course you knew that, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay, so this Ripley's Believe It or Not museum is the original Ripley's Believe It or Not. It's the first one that Ripley built. It's the original, and it's right here in St. Augustine.
Castle.
And it does look like a castle. Alright, we're gonna go in because it's a bit breezy and it's only 70 degrees out today, so it's pretty cold.
Oh, it's 65.
Okay, same thing. Behold, the one log cabin. This cabin made out of one log has several rooms. Has its own kitchen and dining area. A separate sitting living room type area. Fireplace, and then also a bedroom. So we're now at the mission of Nombre de Dios in the shrine of Our Lady of Leche, and this is the site where Pedro Menendez and the Spanish first landed in St. Augustine. That cross over there is where they landed. When they landed, the first thing they did was say a prayer. So it's the site of the first Christian prayer in the United States. And they built a little church over there now. This is the tallest freestanding cross in North America. And it's also the second tallest freestanding cross in the world, with the tallest being in Bulgaria, I believe. I think it's 165 meters tall or 165 feet. I'm not sure, so I'd have to look that up. And there's Adele. Okay. We're going to go check out the cross. Ready? Okay. Allons-y. So what do you think of it?
It's nice.
Yeah?
It's so
You like
pretty.
it? Yeah, it is.
I like the lake.
Yeah, a nice little lagoon
so,
there.
Like blue.
It is. Okay, you want to go see the cross?
Yeah.
Okay. So this little cemetery at the base of the cross is also one of the oldest in the country. And I believe that's one of the oldest tombstones, grave sites in the graveyard. So I don't remember the date on it, but it's one of the oldest. So this site is actually a really famous pilgrimage site for Catholics and Christians of other branches of Christianity. People will travel for miles just to come here. So this cross was erected in 1965 to commemorate the 400th year anniversary of the town. Smile for the camera. It's a video.
I know.
I know.
I'm not that stupid.
Okay. So this is the shrine of the Lady of the Leche, and it's in this graveyard just at the base of the cross, and somewhere in the cemetery Pedro Menendez is buried. I'm going to try to find him. So we're on our way to the Fountain of Youth. We're stopping by what the locals refer to as the Old Senator. They call it the Old Senator because it's shady and crooked. So this road is called Magnolia Avenue. It's on the way to the Fountain of Youth. And, it's either Time or Discover magazine said that this is the most beautiful street in the world. What do you think, Adele?
It's pretty.
It's pretty? Is it the most beautiful street in the world?
Maybe. I've never been to the whole world yet.
Okay. Well, Time magazine said it is.
It is pretty.
Yeah. Look at all that Spanish moss. Okay, Fountain of Youth is this way. So Adele, what do you know about the Fountain of Youth?
It's in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
It is, yeah.
And if you drink it, you're supposed to stay young forever.
Well, that's what it says, yeah. So, the first site that the Spanish looked for the Fountain of Youth in Florida, there's a miscommunication with the natives. There's a lagoon down the way, and the natives told them, if you drink from this water, you will not age. Now, what that meant was if you drank from it, you'd die. So after some troubling circumstances, they kept searching and determined that the Fountain of Youth was indeed here.
So apparently it costs quite some money to get in, so we decided to go eat chocolate and get fat. So, Merry Christmas! Bye!
Merry Christmas!